All right, here we are. We're back again for a blast from the past. And for all the people that have never seen it before, it's new to you. This was the hardest deal I almost ever did. This was literally the biggest, worst project I've ever looked at in my entire career. And thank God, now that I think back, we didn't do it. And I'm sure Vincent's saying the same thing because it would have been dumped on him to do. And don't forget to hit the like button, whether you like it or not. Well, today, we're gonna see the biggest, worst project we've ever seen in our entire lives. Welcome to the Blossom Park Apartments. Except, this thing ain't Blossom, this thing is dead. This man here is our secret weapon. Straight out of Guatemala. He just came over with the caravan. He's gonna get in here with his engineering degree, whatever degrees you got.
You name them, I got them.
Do you have a degree?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a green card?
I do.
Okay. He's gonna take his green card, his engineering degree, and he's gonna tell us what we need to do to fix this place up. He's gonna go down there and fight with the damn county, and he's gonna turn this place around. That was Daniel. To this day, Daniel's still working on us. Working us. He works with Little Ben. They take on projects. What I like about Daniel is you can tell Daniel, hey, here's the goddamn project. Let's figure out what it takes to get it done. How much is it gonna cost me? And he gets it done. So, you know, he's definitely been an asset to our company, and we're still working with him. Everybody, I encourage you not to catch any bugs or viruses.
Your feet, your legs. Your legs, Dad. You're not gonna.
I swallowed some. Stop.
Right, put it on your feet.
All right, we're ready. We can actually use these as like yarmulkes. You know what a yarmulke is? What the Jews wear. And then you can do like this so your yarmulke don't fall off. Like if you're riding a bike or a motorcycle or doing something on a roller coaster, we got yarmulkes that don't come off. Half of the overdoses that took place in this entire county took place here. That's how bad it was. It was New Jack City of Florida. The place has been condemned and is in foreclosure, and it is in bankruptcy court. There were 350 individual owners here, and they all lost their shirt. I've looked at properties like that when I was in my 20s in Oakland. And I remember once we went into a foreclosed property that was all boarded up, and there was a skeleton in the bathtub, pretty much. I didn't really want to look at it too much. I saw a glimpse of it. It was kind of like a, whatever you call it, deteriorating human. Here's the office. Hey, look, it even comes with a copy machine.
This is really like two places. They just put a door in.
Well, you're gonna need an office, so.
Yeah, I understand, but that's the front office, and this is like an apartment still because this leads over to the right. There's more, or no? Is this just like a studio that they?
Where was the bath and kitchen if it was a room?
Go over more to the.
All right, come on, keep moving. What's in there, Danny? Go look in there.
I don't have a light. Just a mail room.
No, it used to be the bathroom here. You can tell by the tiled floor. Here's a bathroom. Office. There was mailboxes up front.
Yeah, but the mailman goes in there and feeds
Oh, this used to be the bathroom, probably.
No, it's copper, but I'm saying there's just open pipelines in the walls. I'm looking at open, Look at that.
Bathroom.
If I turn the water on, that's gonna spew out
All right, don't
to this building. And right here, it's gonna spew out.
What's up in this bathroom? Shine a light.
There's a kitchen in this one. There's no kitchen.
They split the bathroom into being part of the kitchen.
Yeah, but this is just the office unit.
I could rent you this place out tomorrow. Come on in. Notice, we have tiled floors.
All right.
We have textured walls.
So basically, I'm saying to play it safe, count on gutting every place. All the sheetrock in every room.
We can save the cabinets.
I understand we can, but let's go into it planning
Look at that.
as if we're gonna gut this whole place.
Bullshit. Get a fucking mop in here. Clean the kitchen.
Wait, are they all this big?
Put a little paint in here. Full kitchen, full bath. What else can you ask for?
I mean, this place is gonna have to get a new CO because it's been closed. So in order to do that, we're gonna need an electrical company to come in here and certify. Yes, 100% electrical is okay. Plumbing company's gonna have to come in here, certify 100% the plumbing's okay. You know, the fire company's gonna have to come in here. Everybody's gonna have to certify their trade. You know, like this stuff. You see how this is sistered in on that one and it's already deteriorated? The reason all this got deteriorated is because it is exposed to the elements. The city gonna allow us to see, between me and you, I think that's surface rust.
Imagine if we, yeah. Look at that. All that is gone. All it,
Shot,
and,
look at it.
and then what I want you to do. This is probably perhaps going to be. If I unscrew that and then try to re-screw it again, you almost have to buy a new piece, re-weld it. It's expensive.
This whole thing is caved in like this, and this whole walkway, if you look at the angle, if you look at it right now, you can see the whole walkway is at a huge pitch.
I don't know if my kids have what I had in me 30 years ago. That's all he thinks about is the money. He wants the money before he does the work.
I want the money. I could do it, but are you gonna pay me?
You're in my will.
I don't want to.
When I die, you're going to be rich. I'm giving you a free education.
Let's do it. How much money can you
This
make off of
place is
this?
fucked up.
How much money can you make?
You don't know how much you can afford to pay until you know how much you need to fix. It's an equation. A plus B equals C. There's $10 million worth of fines in this place. The place has been condemned. Okay? If we're willing to have the BALLS to come in here and take on this project and spend millions of dollars fixing it up, the fines go away and everybody lives happily ever after. The question is, how much does it cost to fix this dump up? This place is in bad shape. It's the worst place I've ever seen yet, and I've seen it all. But this is worse than where Vincent came from, where I found him, or made him.
It does look worse.
People are still living here. People live here at night. They come at night and they sleep here. You know, if they were smart and they really wanted to make an effort in selling this place, they should have went through, it didn't cost that much money, it was worth the money. And the first thing you do, clean the place out. It's okay, one thing for it to look like a piece of shit, and you got all these construction issues and damage, but at least clean it out and make it look like a work project. You know, that would have made a big improvement in trying to sell it. This ship could easily go down, let me tell you. How many buildings do you have here?
7.
7 buildings? That means 7 elevators? If we got 7 elevators here and they're about 300 grand a piece, that's $2.1 million. I think it's time for us to go home.
If you get $432,000 a month, wouldn't you offset your?
You're not gonna get $432,000 a month at this place. You'd be lucky if you won't even get a grand a unit in this place. With utilities included, maybe a grand, maybe 900. This is fucking OBT. This is old ass apartments. The best we're gonna do is Section 8 seniors here. The Section 8's only paying about $750. With utilities, $850. Maybe we'll push it to $9 if we make the place look nice. 9 times $350 is about 300 grand a month. That's all this place will bring in. 300 grand a month times 12 is $3.6 million a year. Times about 5.5, maybe 6. The place is worth about totally turnkey done, Maybe the place is worth about 60 a unit. 60 times 350 is about 20 million.
What are market rate
have to
rents
rent it out?
around here?
I just told you.
Yeah.
The only
But why
people-
Section 8 though?
Because nobody,
Anybody else?
it doesn't matter, they're not gonna pay any more. But these little one bedrooms, okay, they're not gonna pay any more. These are hotel rooms basically, they're one bedroom hotel rooms. You're not gonna get more, and the rents are coming down, believe it or not. You're not gonna get no more than $900 a month with all your utilities included.
Yeah, easy for us.
That's all you're gonna get in this area, this type of product. We know the real estate business.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you're getting. That's if you're lucky. You better plan on only getting 800, 850 maybe. So that's the story. I know you could blink an eye and spend $5 million here. I could probably blink 2 eyes and spend 10 million. This guy used to build tunnels for El Chapo. If he can build tunnels for El Chapo, he can fix this building. Can you go get all the caravan? We get the government to pay the rent, and we get the whole caravan here. We can fill this up with one little caravan, and they'll fix it.
Let's do it. That's called, you know what? That's called human capital, my friend. Tell your friends at Fox News.
Call that number up and ask them how much.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a void mailbox that has not been set up yet.
Every unit had a different owner. People were so desperate to get some of their money back, they'd put for sale signs up in the window of the unit. But as you can see, that number has been disconnected, just like their money.
I collected your first rental check. You ain't even own the place. You got your first check.
Put that in the receiver's account. You know what that means? They're trying to fraudulently cash a check at the check cashing store. Now, what is that in the back? What is that? Oh my fucking God. That was the most fitting sign that could be in front of this place. Oh my effing God. We're gonna buy this place, we're gonna fix this place, and we're gonna turn it into decent, affordable housing for the community, because that's what we do. And hopefully make some money at it too. It's real simple, Vincent. You're gonna take this piece of shit and you're gonna make it look like this across the street. It's not rocket science. You see that place? You see this place? Okay, I want this to be this. Simple. I'll give you 10 million bucks and I'll be back in a year. It ain't rocket science. I did it when I was your age. You can do it too. I'll see you in a year. Boy, I bet you he's happy today that we didn't buy that project. Instead, he's in big shot hotels. That was the type of deal that could have been a home run, but instead we struck out. The place needed about $10 million worth of work. And it was a lot of work to do, a lot of risk, a lot of responsibility, a lot of time. Basically, it was worth $20 million when the whole thing was done, and I got to spend $10 million to fix it up. You know, I would typically want to get it for next to nothing, because you got to have a cushion in there and a risk factor. There's a long story behind why the building never sold even, because it had to do with zoning. The city was so afraid of what used to happen there that they didn't want apartments, they didn't want hotel, they actually wanted to make it industrial zoning, because there was industrial property behind the property, and a hotel would not make it in that location. Okay, it was one of those locations that died because Disney and Universal, they went miles away and built all this stuff, and all these places that were scattered around Orlando died. They let a bunch of druggies in, they destroyed the fucking place, and now it's a piece of shit. Now the city's saying, you know what? We don't ever want to be in this situation again. So why don't we just you know, it has to be industrial. So basically, the only person that will come in and buy that is somebody that's going to come in, flatten the whole place down, and do something industrial or warehouses or something like that. It was right off a freeway, which kind of makes sense. It had a ton of industrial behind it, so that made sense too. But that was the whole story of that place. But if I would have bought it for maybe $1 million or $2 million and invested 10 and probably 2 years of my life and my kids' life, we probably could have made about $8 million. That's what I was thinking that day. I could probably make $8 million in 2 years. That was the story. I would dump it on Vincent's lap and leave him there for 2 years to fix the place up and get it rented and get it right, and then we probably move on. And if you're interested in doing a real estate deal or anything, whether it's about financing, whether it's about buying, whether it's about selling, go to Consult with Ben. Get me on the phone. Let's talk about it. You know somebody smarter than me in real estate to talk to right now? Maybe you do. Then call them. But you can go to Consult with Ben. And I'm going to give you the same advice I would give myself. What else could you ask for? So give us some likes. Give us some this, give us some that, give us everything, and tell somebody else to watch it. We need more views. Ring the bell, baby. Ring the bell. Adios, amigos.